It was a strange feeling when the four trolls returned to the Temple of the Sacred Seal. A giant made of stone far up on the mountain. The Moonkin's new home.
Back at last. Let them bring Crumb the life grass. He must be waiting. And the stranger the hearts.
May the Sunhides find their way into the moonlit river.
A boat can help with that, Zaska has heard.
What should he do?
Make no sense.
What makes no sense?
Oh, it not matter.
Speak true, little blood. He knows Akrog is here for him.
All right. It about the desert trolls, Sunhides. Noag wonder, Moonkin really had right to cut open and take their hearts? Grumph always say it wrong to take troll tusks, even after death. So why it all right to take heart? Or is Noag fool for even ask himself?
No, Little Blood is no fool for asking himself that. And he speaks true. It was ugly to defile their corpses. Then again, Akrog thinks they would have preferred their flesh to help the Moonkin survive than have it rot there in the sand.
That makes sense. Flesh dead anyway, so better to have it save someone, no?
Ah, and Little Blood. It's desert, not dessert.
Oh, desert. No, I understand. Big blood want else?
That is all for now.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
He is on his way.
Akrog is ready.
Mogwa prays they are back. Crumb smells blood on Akrog. Brittlebone and Troll?
It is not Moonkin blood. The tribe who lived on the Red Meadow is floating in the moonlit river now.
They are dead. But how? Refuse they to give the Moonkin the life grass?
The Moonkin killed them not. Tusk hunters did. They slaughtered them all, then tried to defile the Red Meadow. It is a holy site, Crumb, like the cradle. There are small droplets of Mugwa's blood there.
Oh. Crumb sees.
Crumple no be sad. Moonkin crushed the Brittlebone hunters, all of them.
And so the killing goes on. Well, perhaps this is the world the Lightlings and the Dark Races deserve. What about the life grass? Did the Brittlebones taint it too?
No, the Moonkin brought it with them. Here, will this be enough?
Let Crumb see. This is good. Crumb will start brewing the concoctions right away. He thanks Chieftain Akrog from the bottom of his heart. Without him, many Moonkin would have died.
Of course. Akrog knows the life grass cannot cure the rot. But how much will it help? Will it at least...
Fend off death? Crumb hopes so. But without enough food, even the best herbs will not help. Crumb heard talk of a brittlebone village with plenty of food. Will Akrog go there?
Soon. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Let Akrog know if the cure works.
Going now. Find out.
Urgath is this?
Chieftain, how can Anog help him?
Anog wish to speak?
It is true, he be short. The Moonkin food supplies is still low, and Anog's eyes find another way to find more. I'd like food. What is way? Simple. They find another Brittlebone village to the south. The Moonkin can raid it. Raid? Kill? But they do nothing to Moonkin, no?
Maybe not, but they would send the hunters here without batting an eyelid if they knew about the Moonkin. They should do this, Chieftain. And if he is so worried about shedding blood, maybe there is even a way to seize the food without it.
Akrog must think about it more. It is not just a question of mercy or not. They must consider whether they can risk the warriors.
Anog understand that. Well, he is here if Akrog changes his mind.
Akrog thinks...
Stay safe, Chieftain.
Glad to be useful.
Three sundowns it took for the four trolls to reach the Brittlebone village. Though there were no time windows outside the temple, the gifts of spirits gave Akrog no rest, filling his mind with nightmares. The most vivid of them took place in the cradle, fires raging everywhere, and dying kin all around him, the hunters yanking out their tusks with their Brittlebone tools. Akrog roars and slashes and fights, but it is pointless. His strikes pass right through them.
This is it. The Brittlebone village is right ahead.
They have food?
It is true. The Moonkin need to get it.
Has the chieftain decided what they will do yet? Raid or peace talk?
They will peace talk. No point in risking bloodshed.
They are Brittlebones.
And if they get nasty, they will kill them. But Trusted One is right, though. No point using crush sticks when words will do.
It is true. Akrog has spoken. Come now. Let them march.
At his service.
On his way. that way.
Wait. Over there. A troll.
Look! Troll dead there!
But his tusks are still sharp.
To make pay!
What is this? He is no Moonkin. Can Grimoire tell his tribe?
He has rings on his tusks. Could be a Ravager or a Fleshkin.
Fleshkin? They are cannibals, no? They eat their own kin.
Moonkin do that too, no?
Only when they need to honor Magua. The Fleshkin eat their kin to feed themselves.
He has wounds. Weapon wounds.
Akrog speaks true, but his neck has been broken too. Looks like he fell.
Or someone pushed him.
If the Brittlebones agree to peace talk, maybe the Moonkin can ask what happened to him. Come, let them march. All right.
No one go there?
He is going.
They run from Noag.
Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
Noag go look.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably.
He go there.
Seriously telling me he found nothing after 3 moons, sir? What the? By GR. Guards!
In that direction?
Wait! The Moonkin want to talk.
Who?
The Moonkin. We want to talk. Is he the chieftain of this tribe camp?
I think they's talking about themselves, Mayor.
Oh, right. Yes, I suppose I am the chieftain of this tribe camp. Mayor, as we say. What, brings ye here?
Earlier, Chieftain Mayor scolded his warriors because they could find something not. What meant he?
Oh, that. Nothing important. Just a horse that ran off.
The Moonkin tribe needs food, and they heard that this tribe has plenty. That is why they are here.
For food.
It is true. They wish to peace talk.
Peace talk.
Is Chieftain Mayor a cave? Why else would he repeat everything Trusted One says?
No, I'm sorry. It's just I had no idea your kind could speak, that's all. Sorry.
Many troll tribes can speak. The Bonekin, the Bog Tusks, the Swamp Stompers, and that is only a few of them. Brittlebones just assume they cannot.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
So, will the Brittlebone tribe trade with the Moonkin?
Well, Okay. Why don't you come in and we'll talk there? Leader to leader.
Is this a trick?
What? No, Guardians, look at you. You're 3 times our size. I just don't think this is a talk best had in front of a gate. All right?
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village. He was no Moonkin, but Agrog wonders if the Brittlebones know how he died.
A dead troll?
He's right, Mayor. I saw him too. Must have been a rock slide or something.
Rock slide?
A rock fall. The Brittlebone warrior is right. It could have been that. Or someone pushed him.
If someone did it, it wasn't us. This is the first time I'm hearing about this troll. Trust me.
All right. The Moonkin accept the Brittlebones' invitation.
Great. Just meet me at the village square when you're ready to talk business then. And ye two, you're gonna make sure no one harms them. All right?
You mean we's gonna let him in?
Something wrong with your ears? That's what I just said. I'll see you at the village square, all right? Try not to touch anything.
You's not gonna eat anyone, are you?
Only the younglings.
What?
Just a little one of Zazka's jokes. Interesting. Probably.
Guardians!
The Brittlebones must be calm. They come in peace.
It talks?
Nah.
What the? To arms!
Be calm. Chieftain Mayor, let them in.
What?
Be calm. Chieftain Mayor, let them in.
What?
Let Zazka get a proper look.
That them. The trolls.
What else could they be, you dimwit? Kittens?
Fair enough.
No, go.
What is this?
What the?
Calm. The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing.
Ah, I see. So, what do you need?
Maybe this question sounds strange, but heard the Brittlebone warrior anything about a troll who came near the village?
I take it you ain't talking about yourself. Then no. That is...
What?
I saw something, or someone, run down the ravine when I was on watch the other day. Too big for an animal, too small for a human. Came from up northwest, then disappeared in the bushes.
Agrog sees. Is this where the Brittlebones store their food?
Maybe?
It is. Zazka can smell it.
Well, there's your answer.
Agrog must go.
All right then.
Oh, Tiara, watch over us.
What this? Interesting.
Baita! Tiara, save me! Please don't kill me!
Brittlebone no be afraid. Moon can make them to pieces.
What? No, please. I have a husband, a kid.
Zarska thinks he meant come in peace, not make them to pieces.
Oh. The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayer's blessing. They have come to trade.
Oh. Well, you're not my usual clientele, but I guess I can show you what I have in stock. What a day! What a crazy day!
Akrog wants to bargain.
Certainly.
Yes? Wanna trade? Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the...
Sir, troll. What a...
The Moonkin found a dead...
A dead troll? Did you know him?
He was a fleshkin.
Whatever that is. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen any troll, alive or dead, before you came here. I haven't left the village in weeks. The roads are too dangerous these days.
The Moonkin will leave now.
Do come back, won't you?
What is that?
Ah, there you are. Excuse my people, they're just a bit flabbergasted. Can't say I blame them.
There is not much game in these mountains. What eat the Brittlebones here?
Mostly fish. The river down by the ravine is ripe with it. Oh, and we've got some cattle too, of course.
Akrog sees. Akrog has been wondering. This is Greenskin territory. How keeps Chieftain Mayer his tribe safe from them? Or outcasts? The Moonkin crushed a few on their way here.
The ones by the ravine? Good on ye. They've had it coming. As for your question, I guess we've been lucky. There haven't been any attacks in years. Maybe it's because of the Palisades. Maybe it's because the orcs have grown tired of marching all the way up here for some meager loot. Who knows?
All right. The Moonkin are here. Now let them talk about a trade.
That was the idea. So, you need food, you say? How much and what kind?
The Moonkin prefer meat and fish, but they eat greens too.
Noag don't like greens. He like piggies, big and juicy.
Meat and fish are valuable, but I guess we can try and work something out. What do you say? 4 dozen sacks of wheat and 5 barrels of salted cod. That's the most I can spare.
That is not much, trusted one. It will barely last the tribe a week.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's all we can spare. These are rough times, you know.
All right, fine. What want the Brittlebones in return? The Moonkin can offer bones, scrap, shiny things.
Your help. You heard me. We want your help. We've got enough coin to last us the next 6 moons or so. But what we don't have is someone strong enough to take on that damned wyvern.
The Moonkin crush the beast and get the food in return. Is that what the Brittlebone is saying?
Crush or slash it, I don't care as long as it ends up dead. It's a fire wyvern, and it's made its lair just a few strides west of here. Just showed up out of nowhere, that damn thing and started killing our cattle. Bring us the head and crush the eggs, and the food is yours.
Chieftain Mayor offers a lot of food for little work. Why?
Huh. Little? That damn beast killed 3 of my people already and mauled a dozen sheep. So yeah, maybe it's a little work for your sort, but that's not how we see it.
The Brittlebone begs.
Begs? You've got me all wrong.
All right. The Moonkin will find and crush the Wyvern. Akrog has spoken.
Right, you have. There's a traveling merchant in town, Esme. You might want to talk to her if you need equipment. Oh, then again, I'm not sure she sells anything your sort can use.
Akrog thanks, Chieftain Mayor.
It's no trouble.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Grungwall likes this knot, Chieftain. The Brittlebones will stab them in the back.
Lucky that the Moonkin have such thick hides, then.
Why not?
Going now.
Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the Wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The Wyvern? Oh, good. Go on through then.
They not hurt me, Rumpf. No one question. No one understand why lightlings hate trolls. But Crumple tell Noah greenskins and trolls both shaped by Zarak.
Shackles, little Moonblood. And the greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true, Zarek never cared for trollkind. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
Says the troll who wanted Sazka dead. Lovely. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Another altar with hex spell. It worked. Grungwall feels like his blood is burning.
What is this?
Yeah, what? Jar as fuck.
The Brittlebone can stay.
Wait. You
It is true.
slay.
It's true.
Oh,
What is the Brittlebone?
me?
Ah, he is an eye.
I suppose so. So, can I help you with something? Rabbit, mostly. And the occasional mount.
Why looks the brittle?
Oh, no. I'm just...
Bright.
I mean no offense.
The Moonkin found a dead troll near the village.
Dead troll? Afraid not.
Well, Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Akrog is listening.
This looks...
Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a Brittlebones.
Maybe from whoever killed the Fleshkin.
Or from a normal brittlebone hunter. Interesting. Probably. Moving on.
Let's go on. Take a closer look.
What do you need?
Well,
Of course.
Noah go there?
Time to
What is
move
this?
on.
you will lead the way.
Let him at them.
Wrong place, wrong time, friend.
May not one curse them.
Smash them!
What on Urgath is this?
This way?
The gift.
Can't expect me to just stand there and watch. You have a responsibility, goddammit, to me and our unborn child.
I know, and I will fulfill it. But don't you see what a chance this is? If I can only get them to listen, I can change everything.
And if not, what will I tell our child, That their father went off with a bloody orc troop to convince them to better their ways? This is madness, Dietmar. This is madness.
It's Tiara's will. I'm sorry, my love.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that ever again.
Orc tribe, Tiara. The Brittlebone ghosts make sense, not?
Chieftain speaks true, but they were speaking of a cub, were they not? The other Brittlebone must have been his mate.
Maybe.
Head towards certain doom. Shoot.
Look, another Brittlebone.
And Greenskin.
No afraid, Moonkin.
Should we?
No.
No. The brittle...
And you have a sense of humor? Color me intrigued. What's your
It matters not.
What is the Brittlebone?
Not quite.
An outcast.
Maybe.
It is not usual for a Brittlebone to be friends with greenskins.
Orcs.
Easy, Narek. They're right. As much as I value these gentlemen, though, our relationship is mostly business. Traveling these parts has become quite perilous in recent days, and they protect me.
So they swore a blood oath to him?
Not quite. I just pay them well.
But why greenskins? Why not other Brittlebones?
Oh, let's just say I've never gotten along that well with other humans.
Akrog understands. Chieftain Mayer asked the Moonkin to crush a wyvern for them. Has the outcast seen it?
That's my name now, is it? Yes, I've seen that beast. It's southeast from here, by the ravine. It's dangerous though, so look out.
It will not kill a troll.
What is the outcast doing here?
Me? Oh, just wandering around. Business as usual.
Well then.
Actually, wait. I, wasn't quite truthful.
A slaver. That is what...
What an ugly word. You bring me the villagers, and I make you rich.
Zaska has no love for
First, Zaska refuses to raid the village and wants to peace.
Good thing they are Brittlebones, then.
I like the way you...
The greenskins want to make the Moonkin slaves too.
Yes, the chainers. And that's unfortunate. I've never acquired a member of the Dark Races, and I never will.
Why needs the outcast the trolls for this?
Oh, several reasons. All good ones, I assure you.
The Brittlebone wants to make them slaves. The entire village.
That's right.
The Moonkin should just crush him, Chieftain. The Brittlebone is a traitor to his own kin.
My own kin? My mother tossed me into the gutter because she preferred the booze. Then my wife was killed because she was an elf. I don't owe my own kin anything, troll. But fine. It's just an offer. Take it or leave it. And before you get any stupid ideas, my green-skinned friends have dealt with creatures your size before. Plenty of times.
What will the outcast do with the village Brittlebones if he enslaves them?
That depends on the highest bidder. But nothing too cruel, don't worry. They'll just get a taste of what it was like for me.
There is a dead troll down of the mountain, a fleshkin. Knows the outcast anything about the dead troll?
A dead troll, you say?
The outcast speaks true. Below the village.
Afraid I'll have to pass. Narek, what about you?
No idea what they're talking about.
There you have it.
The Moonkin will never help a slaver. Now get out of Akrog's sight before he crushes every bone in the outcast's body.
Whoa, no need to go all brutish, is there? Norse claws.
Good
Trolls?
choice, Chieftain Chief. Though the Moonkin should have crushed him.
First, Grungwar wants to kill the Brittlebone villagers. Then he gets angry at another Brittlebone who wants to enslave the same villagers. Zazka understands not.
No race should have to live in shackles. And that Brittlebone was a kin traitor. There is nothing worse than that.
He is going.
He is on his way.
Look at that, boys. Crush them now! What this? He goes there.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Time to get his tusks dirty. Huh. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. If he insists. Interesting. Probably. Easy.
What next?
Going now.
He is going.
Look, those wounds. Tusks.
Maybe the dead fleshkin did this.
Afraid even the worms would not eat such a beauty. If he insists.
In that direction?
No, I'm look. For the Moon King!
Surprise.
Feel the might of the Moon King! Over here, big shit! Would not eat such a beast!
They will die next. Let Granois take a closer look.
Slaric need... Slaric... Help!
It is a goblin.
The chieftain.
Let up here, tiny greenskin. Drink this.
Slaric feel stronger. Yes.
No, I'll go look.
The big ones are back! Look! Look what Slaric found! Yes!
A brittle-bone dwelling.
Yes! Isn't it pretty? Slaric will live here now. Yes! Better than with his orc masters.
If the tiny greenskin is not with the orcs, why is he here?
Slaric smelled brittle-boned flesh, and so he went to hide and sneak. They have food, and Slaric hungry. But then he got hurt.
Akrog found a dead troll in the valley below the village. Has the tiny greenskin seen him? Knows he what happened?
Dead troll. Slaric think. But... he not sure. No.
He is not...
Slaric know Paleskin's orcs were angry when the hunters brought Slaric to their camp, yes? Say something about beast escape. But there was also wyvern near, so maybe they mean that, yes.
Paleskin's orcs brought him to their camp.
Oh, the bad ones north. They chased...
So, the brittle-bone outcast lied.
Predictable.
What is Sleek cooking there?
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
Three sundowns it took for the four trolls to reach the Brittlebone village. Though there were no time windows outside the temple, the gifts of spirits gave Akrog no rest, filling his mind...
All right. The Moonkin will find...
Right. It's no trouble.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
Granois likes this not, chieftain. The Brittlebones will stab them in the back.
Lucky that the Moonkin have such thick hides.
In that direction?
Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The wyvern? Oh, good. Go on through then.
Grumph, Noag question. Noag understand why lightlings hate trolls, but Crumple tell Noag greenskins and trolls both shaped by Zerak.
Shackles, little Moonblood. And the greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true. Zarek never cared for trollkind. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
That way.
Going now.
Another altar with hex powder in it. It worked. Grungwa feels like his blood is burning.
Moving now.
He find out.
On his way.
What this?
Yeah, what? Jara's fucking breath. What the hell?
The Brittlebone can stay calm. The moon can mean no harm.
Wait. You can...
It is true.
slay... the wyvern?
It's true. Moon can crush it, so...
Oh.
What is the Brittle...
Me?
Ah.
Yeah. Can I help?
Why looks the Brittlebone like he needs...
Oh, no.
Bright.
I mean no offense.
The moon can...
Dead troll? Afraid not.
Well...
Of course.
No, I'm ready. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Weapons. Blunt. And they look like a Brittlebone's.
Maybe.
Huh? What do you need?
Well...
Of course.
No, I'll go. Interesting. Probably.
Time to move on.
The blood for the tribe! The tribe must survive!
You will lead the way.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
Look at that, boys. Fun.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
They will die next.
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
You find out.
Let Akrog see. The gift. It whispers again. What is this?
I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't anymore.
She make herself die?
So it looks.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
No, I'll go look.
What is that?
A marriage amulet, Zazka thinks. Brittlebones give them to each other when they choose a mate. They wear them for the rest of their lives.
And they get a new one every time they mate again? That is a lot of amulets.
No. Brittlebones only have one mate. Or try to, at least. When they find a new one, they discard the old amulet. Or sometimes they mate in secret.
That makes no sense.
What this?
Let Akrog see.
What is that? They will not get away from Zazka!
May Magua guide his hands. What on Urgath is this?
Zazka is right at home. Moving on. Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that? Easy.
Akrog is
If he
ready.
insists. Head towards certain doom.
On his
Sure.
way.
Why not?
He is going. Noah go there? They run from Noah.
Over here, beastnik. Going now.
What is that way?
In that direction?
Noah, smash that!
What a pleasant surprise.
Interesting. Probably.
He is going.
Going now.
Help!
Let Akrog here, tiny greenskin. Drink this.
Slaric feel stronger. Yes.
Let Akrog see.
The big ones are back! Look! Look what Slaric found! Yes!
A brittle-bone dwelling.
Yes! Isn't it pretty? Slaric will live here now. Yes! Better than with his orc masters.
If the tiny green...
Slaric smelled brittle-bone flesh, and so he went to...
Akrog found a dead troll. He is...
Slaric, no!
Pale skins.
Oh, the bad ones north.
If the tiny greenskin is not with the orc...
Slaric smelled brittle-bone flesh, and so...
What is sleep?
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
He moving.
Brittlebone buildings. Seems they live on this mountaintop, too.
Noah, go look.
Big chains. Too big for a brittlebone, no? Moving now.
Wrong place, wrong...
Destroy them!
friend.
there.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Time to get his tusks dirty. Moving on. Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not? This way? Interesting. A time window. Trusted one should look at this. Huh. What is that? Easy. Interesting. Looks like something fought here. The ground gave way. Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that? Interesting. Zazka probably right at home. If he insists. Huh. What is that? Easy.
That way. He is going.
Careful, Wyvern!
Great.
Make dead! Feel the light of the Moon King!
Coming right up.
Even the worms were not in such a hurry.
It's strong. All right. Hold on, trusted one. Something is... Mugwa curse his tusks.
What is it?
There is a ring around its right claw.
So? That is what Crom and Julog do for the beaks. Zazka is saying that the wyvern is tamed.
Is Zazka sure?
Well, either that, or the wyvern forged the ring itself and put it on to look pretty for mating. Zazka is sure, trusted one. Someone tamed these wyverns, and Zazka thinks he knows who.
The brittle bone.
Trap? They were nice, so the Moonkin would walk into their trap. Grungwa knew this would happen, Chieftain. Let them go back and show them what it means.
Akrog will let
Chieftain.
If they do, then they will feel the Moonkin's wrath. But Akrog will not...
Look! Wyvern come! They will regret this.
Trusted one, they should look at these eggs.
Be moving.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
What on Urgath is this?
He will lead the way.
This looks interesting.
What about them?
Wait. That might work. Noag, smash them.
Smash? But Noag killed cubs inside.
That cub just tried to kill Noag, no? Come on, do it. Now.
Wongo boom!
Good. Can Trusted One feel something?
Of course. Cruelty. Good thinking, Zazka.
Zazka, good thinker. A fitting name, he thinks. Let them pick up the shells.
These are ripe with cruelty. They should show this to the stranger when they get back.
Take a closer look.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
find out.
I hate them so much.
That was Chieftain Mayor.
Who he hate?
Good question. Greenskins? The gift. It whispers again.
No, I'm going.
Someone made camp here. Smells like troll.
Maybe the dead fleshkin did this. And there are footprints too. From brittle bones. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Go.
Let Akrog see.
Grunwa is ready. Interesting.
Big ones?
The Moonkin will lead.
Yes, yes! Zlerixi, big ones?
If the tiny greenskin is not.
Zlerix smell brittle-boned flesh.
The Moonkin will.
Yes, yes! Zlerixi! Wait, did you say something?
What on earth is this?
This way.
Just wrong, Yorick. Tiara's breath. How can you not see that?
They were trolls. Spawn of Zarek.
They came here looking to trade. Tiara's breath. They could have caved your damn head in 1,000,000 times, and they didn't. Even if you'd had a good excuse to do it, did you ever pause to think what their tribe will do if their chieftain goes missing?
You're friends. You're back. Did you slay the beast?
The Moonkin know it was a trap.
I don't follow.
The Brittlebones bred those wyverns. That is probably how they guard themselves against the greenskins, no? Chieftain Mayor sent the Moonkin there to die.
Bred? How would we?
It was a mistake. Please, my husband, he wasn't thinking straight. I'm so sorry for what he did, but ever since Deithmar died, he... Please forgive us. We'll hold our end of the bargain, but please forgive us.
The chieftain's mate knew naught of his plan?
Chieftain's mate? You mean me? No, I didn't know. No one knew. But you need to understand, Yorick ain't thinking straight. The grief, it's made him blind.
Was Chieftain Mayor so sure the wyvern would kill them?
I suppose I must have been.
Chieftain Mayor will explain. Who is Deithmar?
What is it to you? You're gonna kill us anyway.
Bloody hell, Yorick, just tell him.
Deithmar was our eldest. Always a bit quiet, but a decent fellow. And him and his wife Rita were expecting their first little one. Till one night that damned Tiara herself spoke to him. At least that's what he said. Rambled on and on about how she'd appeared to him in his dreams and had given him some divine mission to lead the orc tribes of Urgak to the light. Which is exactly what, a week later, he damn well set out to do. Of course, the first tribe he came across butchered him, sent us his head. A few days later, Rita threw herself off the cliff. End of story.
What does Chieftain Mayor mean by lead them to the light?
Worship the Guardians instead of Zarek, no?
Yeah, and I know it was utterly insane. That's what we kept telling him too. bloody fool just wouldn't listen.
And this is why Chieftain Mayer sent the Moonkin into a trap. It makes no sense.
I told you he wasn't thinking straight. The grief, it...
I hate ye! I hate all of ye, rotten, ugly creatures! With your rotten gods! Orcs, trolls, goblin, dark elf, ye darklings are all the same. Made to maim and kill and destroy. And now ye took my beautiful boy. I mean, you really think I didn't see it, that fucking bloodlust in your eyes? As if you hadn't been waiting to butcher us the whole bloody time?
That's nonsense, and you know it. If they'd wanted to kill us, they'd have just done it. Please don't you listen to him. Just take all the food you want and leave us be. This village, it's seen enough darkness.
So because the orcs killed their cub, Chieftain Mayer sends the Moonkin to their deaths. His thoughts make no sense.
I told ye. I saw it in your eyes. Especially the old one. You were just waiting to butcher us.
He is right. Grungwar would rather have killed them. But he did not, because the chieftain decided to trust the Brittle Bones. Now look how these Brittle Bones have rewarded him.
How could the Brittle Bones tame a wyvern? They are fickle beasts.
Deithmar did it. He just came to the village one day with a wyvern youngling and said he was going to tame it. We thought he was mad at first and made him keep her in a cage, but then she grew and actually started to listen to him. The wyverns were our village guardians. Things will be much worse now that they've gone. Let's hope one of us can take over the taming when the younglings hatch.
There is nothing to tame. The Moonkin crushed the eggs.
You did? Guardians. Well, I guess we had that coming.
The orcs are the Moonkin's enemies too. Knew Chieftain Mayer that? They want to make them slaves.
I don't care, you're all the same.
Akrog knows the pain of grief. Chieftain Mayer did wrong, but the tribe is innocent. If the Brittlebones honor the pact, the Moonkin will forgive.
Thank Tiara. We will not forget this, troll. We will not. The others don't know about what happened, and I'd prefer to leave it that way. Just tell Alana to let you into the storehouse. Then you can take whatever you want.
Like hell they will.
You're tired, Yorick. Get some rest.
I'm not.
Get some rest. Come back once you've taken the food, all right? I'll talk some sense into my husband in the meantime.
Grungwar looks angry.
Really? Forgive him.
Going now. Let Akrog see.
Huh.
The Chieftain Mayer's mate said the Moonkin could enter.
Mate? You're talking about his wife? I don't know.
The Moonkin have had a bad day. Will the Brittlebone make it any worse?
No. Of course not. Go in and talk to Alana, then.
Interesting.
Holy...
So, use the trolls, huh?
The Brittlebone doe seems not scared.
Brittlebone doe. I love it. But yeah, 2 wars will do that to you. I've seen your kind, and fought among you more than once. But I'm guessing you're not here to chew the fat. What do you want? Heard something about a trade deal, huh?
The Moonkin have come for their share of the food. The chieftain's mate said Alana would give it.
True, that's what I heard. Just take what you want.
They will. Noak, take what he can carry. Then let them go back to Chieftain Mayer and his mate. She said there was something else.
Huh. What is that?
What this? No, I'll go look. You find out.
This looks interesting.
What this?
Let Grungois take a closer look.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that?
This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? Let Grungois take a...
This enough, no?
Back to Chieftain Mayor.
So much they should take.
Uh-huh.
The Moonkin will...
I won't stop you.
You go there.
Interesting. Probably.
Huh.
Akrog must go.
All right then.
No, I'm
Where's
ready.
going?
No, I'll go look.
Ah, there you are. So, you took what you need?
It is true.
Good. Yorick?
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. To make up for my mistake, the village is going to provide your tribe with regular food shipments for the next moon. It's the least we can do.
They have a pact, then. Akrog cannot tell the Brittlebones where their tribe camp is, but he will send his scouts to fetch it.
Wonderful. Also, take this. I don't know if your kind has use for these things, but it belonged to Yorick, and he wants you to have it.
So shiny.
Very shiny. Thank you again, Chieftain. For everything. When you came back from the Wyvern, I never thought you would... Never mind.
It is all right.
Oh, of course. Sharp tusks and thick
Look.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
All right. Akrog thinks there is nothing else to do here.
It was the right choice, trusted one. Sparing them.
Let them hope so. It is time to go home.
What can he do for the tribe?
What is that?
What the?
Going now.
He moving.
This way?
This looks interesting.
You will lead the way.
Look, another Brittlebone.
And... greenskins?
North?
Should we?
No.
No.
And you have a sense of humor?
Moonkin.
What is the brittle?
An outcast.
Maybe.
It is
Orcs.
Easy, Narek.
So they...
Not quite.
But why green? Akrog, what is the out?
Me? Oh, just wandering around.
Well then.
Actually, wait. I am...
Trade over.
A slaver.
What an ugly... You bring me the village.
First, Zaska, good thing they are Brittlebones.
I like the way you think.
The greenskin.
Yes. The Chinners. And that's on...
There is a dead troll.
A dead...
The outcast speaks true.
No idea.
There you have it.
Why needs the...
Oh, several reasons.
The Brittlebone.
That's right. But fine. It's just an offer.
What will the
that depends on the highest bid.
The outcast is a...
Well, too bad.
Norse claws.
You'll regret this, troll. I swear it.
The tribe must survive.
Grungois is here.
Great. More problems to smash.
He is on his way.
Moving now.
What on Urgath is this? Time to move on.
Let Akrog see.
Curse it! The rotten foul tusk got away.
First, Grungwar wants to kill the Brittlebone villagers. Then he gets angry at another Brittlebone who wants to enslave the same villagers. Zazka understands not.
No race should have to live in shackles. And that Brittlebone was a kin traitor. There is nothing worse than that.
The gift.
Can't expect me to just stand there.
I know, and I will for...
And if not,
It's Tiara.
don't call...
Orc tribe. Tiara. The Brittlebone ghosts make sense not.
Chieftain speaks true. But they were speaking of a cub, were they not? The other Brittlebone must have been his mate.
Not go there.
Let Zazka get a
Look, those wounds. Tusks.
Maybe the dead fleshkin did this.
They should go back to the dead fleshkin. Maybe now they can work out what happened to him.
Interesting. Probably.
This looks interesting.
What is this?
You find out.
In that direction?
What next?
What on Urgath is this?
Keep moving. Moving on.
Let
All right.
closer look.
The chains the Moonkin found at the outcast's camp could have been his.
Or some other animals.
There were some Brittlebone weapons nearby. Could have played a role in this.
Could have. Could have also been another weapon.
It probably was. He must have been...
What about the tusk?
Zazka thinks Akrog speaks true. Must...
Or someone pushed him.
Akrog thinks they will not find more...
Well, they can only guess. Think about it. Their chieftain tried to kill them.
Old Hide always sees what he wants to see.
The outcast.
It is true. They put him in those chains and then he fled. One day before the other slavers brought the goblin into the camp. That was...
He also just see...
No. Zazka has
What thinks Little Blood? What killed the Fleshkin?
He on cliff, now dead under cliff. Maybe he just fell? No one fault.
Akrog thinks Trusted One is right. The Brittlebone...
Well, if... Should Grungwar bless him? If he blesses him not, Grungwar will. Very well. They are done here.
No, go.
What can he do for the tribe?
What is that?
Going now. What this?
Chieftain Mayer still owes the Moonkin.
Slavers?
The Greenskins, it is true.
Pity. Well, here's hoping he gets what's coming to him someday.
Akrog must leave.
Of course.
All right. Let them tell Anug they found the food. He needs to know.
Zazka is listening.
Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Good to have him back.
My Master Anug far-traveled. The Moonkin got the food.
So Anug here. The Brittlebones give it peacefully then?
More or less. Akrog and the Brittlebones struck a pact. They will send the Moonkin food every 7 sunups.
Really? Anug never think he lived to see the day where Brittlebones helped trolls out of their own free will.
Well, it was not quite like that. But it is true, it could have been worse. Make sure no one eats all the food at once. This will keep the tribe fed for a couple of sunups, but it will not last forever.
The chieftain can count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide. They will speak again when there is more to speak about. What is Chieftain? How can Anug...
About that village... Akrog must think about it more.
Anug understand that. Well...
About that village... All right. The Moonkin will raid that...
Anug will tell the chieftain...
Akrog, thanks.
Stay safe, chieftain.
You wonder what next. Well, what praise? Bit nice day.
He glad to be useful.